blow the smoke in my microphone, I'm gonna jank you up on this motherfucking stream. And that's how we starting Twitch.
The business Twitch, Beeskii to Beeskii in the house. I'm not Beeskii to Beeskii right now. I'm B7 2 times.
He be getting on my nerves. That's what he do. This nigga just
chat.
said
If y'all didn't know, chat. Not trying to take over, but if y'all didn't know, chat, I was rapping for a streamer, bro. And I be forgetting that shit, bro. So it's like, yeah, come on, let's just go with it.
Alright, so I'm letting this fucker right here, chat. I'm letting him record his own song. Let me see. Send my shit out right quick. Yeah, before you just start rapping, come on, let's send this shit out. Say something in the mic.
Whoa. Nigga said y'all just gonna hear Beeskii breathing, chat. Oh, y'all can hear me breathe? That's my fault, chat. I don't want to be too close then if I'm breathing in the mic.
Now he's self-conscious. Now he's self-conscious.
I just sent that bitch to smoke.
I just texted to him too. Fucking idiot.
You said, huh? You called him huh on stream?
You record on BandLab, I low-key hate you.
Chat, fun fact. My first song, when I knew I wanted to be a rapper, I went on GarageBand.
We got two people in the stream right now, so that's all I can say. Fuck off, shout out to the people.
Who's on? Shout out to the chat. Oh, shit. Chat.
What's up, Thyra? What's up, Thyra?
Game, bro. Nigga, I'm talking like, flying spacebar again, bro. I'm tired of hitting the beat. I don't want to hit a beat again until I'm rapping.
I'm going to piss. I'm gonna go.
Give me another gush. I'm about to roll up. We about pity pat this shit. I don't know what pity pat means.
Your ass only hung one blunt? Hmm? You just told me give you a blunt.
Yeah, shit, one of your blood, man.
What?
What's up with your blood, man?
You want to hit my blunt?
No, nigga, I want one of them.
Then open your mouth when you talk, you dumbass nigga.
Chat.
You sitting there talking. What the fuck I'm supposed to say? I understand him better than I understand you.
I'm a mumble rapper. Hey, yo, that's POS.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't say I was gonna jab you. I just said with my knife.
You know what you should have said?
Said I'm Asian.
You know what I'm about to say? Where my lighter? You know I was about to say that? Wait, nigga, is this my lighter? Stop calling me a fuck nigga, bro.
Well, what am I supposed to call you? Beeskii?
B2P. You know, you know how they got PBM? I'm B2P. Fuck no. The beast gets her on. Smokosaurus Rex. Hey, oh nigga, I gotta. Chat, we in this nigga chair, chat. see me rolling. They hating, controlling, they tryna catch me riding dirty, riding dirty, riding dirty, riding dirty, riding dirty. My music so loud, it's swinging, controlling it, tryna catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding, tryna catch me riding dirty. Fuck y'all know about that shit. Y'all don't know shit about that. They see me rolling. They hating. Controlling. They trying to catch me riding dirty. Riding dirty. Trying to catch me. Oh, hold up. They see me rolling. They hating. Patrolling. They trying to catch me riding dirty. Riding dirty. Riding dirty. Riding dirty. Riding dirty. My music so loud. It's swinging, controlling it, trying to catch me riding dirty. I'm singing riding dirty, bro. Bro, Chameleon is a legend, bro. I heard that shit in Texas. Motion. Can I have more lighter? You know, Marcus, I'm trying to catch me riding dirty. All right, chat, let's go ahead and rap. That nigga been studying. Hey, I'm ready.
What's up, Thyra?
Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rap boy. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rap boy. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rap boy. Could've took another road, I could've been a trap star. The phone's out his body, one for a call, he come in pack, son. Sack boy, hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rap boy. Could've took another road, I could've been a trap star. The phone's out his body, one for a call, he come in pack, son. Damn, you gotta check some talking on. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rap boy. Could've took another road, I could've been a trap star. The folks out his body, one for a call, he come in pack, son. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rack boy. Could've took another road, I could've been a trap star. The folks out his body, one for a call, he come in pack, son. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch, I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks out his body want for a call, he come in packs on. I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm in it, I flex like I never had none. The folks out his Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit, bitch. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks out his body want for a call, he come in packs on. While I run a slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep a rockin', want for a call. It was supposed to drop like that. Pick back up. Come on. Yo, need it. Come on. Just give me my money. Give me my money. Like, give me my money. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks out his body want for a call, he come in packs on. While I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep a rockin'. The folks keep a rockin', if you talkin', he gon' blast son. Come in packs on. While I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep a rockin'. Yeah, that's how you go. The folks keep a rockin'. And then I'll pick it back up next day. Yo, what's up with the chat, Brody? I appreciate y'all joining the stream. Shout out my dog KAMO'S. Another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks out his body want for a call, he come in packs on. While I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep a rockin', if you play then he gon' blast up. Let me do that. The folks keep a rockin'. The folks keep a rockin', he talk tough and you might blast. You talk tough and he, yeah, come on. On his body want for a call, he come in packs on. While I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had. On his body want for a call, he come in packs on. While I run the slimy too, every now and then he jacks on. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep a rockin', you talk tough and he gon' blast up. He speaking up so face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. This folks keep a rockin', you talk tough and he gon' blam some. He speaking up so face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. He speaking up so face to face. You started right there? He gon' blam some. He speaking up so face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one.
Close daddy door. Yo. Close the door. Thank you.
Boy ain't say nothing. You did it, bro. He's an amazing kid, bro. You should be proud, bro. You gotta get one, bro. You gotta go on, I'm ready. Boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a God because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas like catch that boy and hit him in his shit. I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a God because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soulless. Demon nigga, but I write for a God because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. I said that shit kinda aggressively upset. Like, are you okay? Can you just look at this side? Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot. I forgot. My bad, bro. That, don't condone with chat. That rubber? Like, what's wrong? The door aggressively gets slammed. You gotta make a song called Slam the Door. Can I hear that last bar? I don't like the last year bit. I feel like boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. My little runner slimy too. Every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blam some. He speaking them songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a God because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul. That boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a God because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Let's go. Hey, hurry up, Cal. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I would hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Even niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go soul for soul, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas, and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch, and she sucked dick. She either ass on bro, but she'll never get my kid. Life, or you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch, and she sucked dick. She either ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. don't know if y'all see chat. We got the slight drip, slight drip, slight drip. I ain't even dressed today. You know, I got all black, but I still put the like the white Virginia ass on. You know. Yo, chat. Oh, these niggas, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This niggas wild. Fuck you. This bitch is the soul, bro. I guess she mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat, but this one bitch and she sucked dick. She eat it ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Eat it ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Bitch, she sucked dick. She eat it ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. On bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. She eat it ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. Tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. We don't care about that body. Fuck that nigga, he a fed. About his kid. We don't care about that body. Fuck that nigga, he a fed. I can't tell him what I. I can't tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. Ass on bro, but she'll never get my kids. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. Can't tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' drill him about. Can't tell him what I did. Who say he want to change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie. Don't give a fuck about the feds. Drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie. Don't give a fuck about the feds. He gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie. Don't give a fuck about the feds. They gon' talk about my. But he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie. Don't give a fuck about the feds. But he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie. Don't give a fuck about the feds. They on my think about my life. Don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Don't give a fuck about the feds. They on my think about my life. Don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. What you mean? They keep going out. about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you ball drilling, but you scared. About my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you ball drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Ball drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Hop up in this car if you ball drilling, but you scared. Hop up in this car if you ball drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. In this car if you ball drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. If you ball drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. Heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They be speaking on my dog, I tell them to get back for they mans. Oh, I was smoking that water, baby. Yeah. Big Zaw. Big Smoke. Yeah. They might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them to get back for they mans. Cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them to get back for they mans. You can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them to get back for they mans. A couple niggas run my head, I got a hitman for they ass. Yeah. Hop out the car with choppers. Hit that nigga in his head and he goes, yeah. You gotta post that on TikTok, brother. Yeah. Dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. Shit, I was drunk at 8 o'clock Mardi Gras morning. Am I going to Mardi Gras this year? I don't know, chat. I'm gonna be affiliate by then though. In the jam, they been speaking on my dog. What tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas on my head, I got a hitman for they ass. I gotta redo that because I thought I sound like Beeskii. They might get me in the jam. They been speaking on my dog. What tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas on my head, I got a hitman for they ass. I gotta do a song with Lil J. I just realized I can get this shit to Lil J. What tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas on my head, I got a hitman for they ass. It's always the future, chat. It's always the future, chat. Chat. Listen, there's probably somebody in here, bro, that doesn't know, bro. I want you to know this, bro. Like, don't ever knock yourself, bro. It's never too late to be successful. Bro. There's no age limit on success. Bro. And I like preaching this shit, bro, because like there's a lot of young niggas that just think that like once you graduate, like once you got out of high school, boom, like you just supposed to pop right there, bro. Like shit can just happen right there, bro. Like you have to work for shit, bro. Like bro, bro. Everybody, bro, listen, chat, fuck all this shit. I'm about to keep it real. I'm an entertainer, chat. I am a fucking entertainer, chat. Exactly, bro. You know what? You know what, chat? That's finna. You know you will laugh. Walking down Bleeding with that stick. That's the bullets in my jumpsuit. I can't wait to let it hit. I don't know why they dissing Mario when they don't know where he stay. Shoot for niggas on my head, I got a hitman for the ass. Got a hitman for the ass. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta clip that shit too, bro. Cause I really sound like that boy, low key, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I'm really trying to figure out what I said after this. Alright, come on. For they man. A couple niggas on my head, I got a hitman for they bitches trying to fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. What? For they man. A couple niggas on my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches trying to fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches. Yeah. For they man. Alright, so basically, you see that Lord Jails nigga right there? You can watch that nigga free with no ads for a whole month. Right. You can watch that nigga free with no ads for a whole month. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'll never forget. I got gifted by a fucking NFL football player, bro. I ain't gonna speak on it, chat. I'm gonna go find that shit. I'm gonna come with the facts, bro. Up, 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 up. Got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I always fuck it. On my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. They just ski and I always cuss a couple hundred. They just ski and I always drop a couple hundreds for. Yeah, come on, I got it now. Who's lamb chop? Make a movie about him. On my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitch, I'm skiing and I'm known for driving friends. Bitch, is skiing and I'm known for driving friends. Yeah, come on. On my head. On my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known for dropping hundreds on my fits. Fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Because I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm Pete. Cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm Pete. Come on, I got come on. Fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. Dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. On my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. Dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. I got it. I'm dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. I'm dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. Pull the camera out. I'm dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. I'm dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P. I have her dropped out to her knees like give me a kiss. Pull the camera out. Cut her weak up in the knees. I make a twitch. Get it? Pull the camera out. Cut her weak up in the knees. I make a twitch. You pull the camera out. Name your twitch. Yeah, come on, man. Shit, come on, bro. Please, bro. Think about it, bro. It's not a cold bar, but it's not an ass bar, bro. I like the way you use that word. Chat, we just ran through a whole song. Chat. In about 4 hours, the Royal Rumble. Come on. Hey, yo, chat. Look, don't never take them. So it's gonna fuck your algorithm up, bro. Do everything organically, chat. TikTok, chat. TikTok and Instagram, bro. Take advantage of that shit. I might start taking advantage of that shit. That's why I'm trying to hop on the job, bro. Niggas trying to pick jobs for me, bro. I know what I want to do, bro. I'm halfway there, bro. You talking about that? Huh? I'm eating biscuits like a fat nigga. Huh? I wasn't done. I gotta. Nigga Twitch. That's a bad ad lib. That's a bad ad lib. And then yeah, no. I'm doing it. Yeah. All right, come on, let's go.
What's up, Thyra?
Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before BE, bitch, I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in pack some. Molly running slimy too, every now and then he jack some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blam some. He speaking them songs, no face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a god because I'm lit. Gang like leaving niggas, like catch that boy and hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga, ain't tryna go song for someone, send a blitz. I know reaping niggas and they know your whole life, oh you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch and she sucked dick. She eat it, that's on bro, but she'll never get my kid. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he wanna change his life, but he gon' tell him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie, don't give a fuck about the fed. They on my dick about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas want my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski, and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P, I have her dropped out to her knees like give me kiss. And put a camera out, cut her weak up in the knees, I make a twitch, nigga. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I know, cause I want to ask him some cause what I did last. I want to be like, bitch, come here. I don't fuck you going. Like, yeah, I want to like really do some shit. Yeah, that's nothing. I was really about to ask you that. Like, if I could do like another alley, but that was some shit. Like, dead ass. It was in my mind. You know, it's just certain punches I want to dub. So it's like sack boy. And then at the end, I'm gonna just sack boy.
What's up, Thyra?
Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. Smiley running slimy too. Every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blab some. He speaking them songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing.
What's up, Thyra?
Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his.
What's up, Thyra?
Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. Smiley running slimy too. Every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blab some. He speaking them songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I write for a god because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy and hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go song for song, what's in the blitz. I know reaping niggas and they know your whole life, boy, you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch and she said dick. She eat it at some bro, but she'll never get my kid. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he wanna change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie, don't give a fuck about the fed. They on my dick about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off man. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, well tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas want my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that nick. Bitches ski, and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P, I have her dropped out to her knees like give me kiss. Then pull a camera out, cut her weak up in the knees, I make her twitch. Hey, nah, hey, where the fuck you going? Hey, bitch, come here. We have two songs. We have two songs on the tape, bro. Cut her weak up in the knees, I make her twitch. I make her twitch. He's the GOAT. He's not. Why is bitch ass nigga talking to me like that? That nigga bitch. I know he was saying that shit. Nigga bitch. What the fuck you want? That's why I better him at full. Nah, keep it when I'm
What's up, Tyra?
with a beat drop, Kev. Yeah, like that. Bitch, where you at? Come here. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. You got a little bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. Smiley running slimy too. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. Smiley running slimy too. Every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rockin', you talk tough and he gon' blast some. He speaking them songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I rap for a god because I'm lit. Gang like leaving niggas, like catch that boy and hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga, ain't tryna go song for someone send a blitz. I know reaping niggas and they know your whole life, or you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch and she sucked dick. She eat it, that's on bro, but she'll never get my kid. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he wanna change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie, don't give a fuck about the feds. They on my dick about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas want my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski, and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P, I have her dropped out to her knees like give me kiss. And put a camera out, cut her weak up in the knees, I make her twitch. Big Smoke, I can see it. Big Smoke. Why? Why? Tell him that it's him. That shit beautiful as fuck, bro. My bad, bro. I sing it with auto tune. Why? Why?
Nah, no auto tune on it. Stop singing this shit. Fuck, let me mix your shit. Shut up for a second. I gotta keep the mic on so we can hear it. Shut up, nigga. I need to hear your best.
Okay. No, you suck, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Hey, don't say that. That's it's not very nice of you, Cameron. I keep telling you, I don't know what that shit mean, bro. Okay. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Bitch, Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body want for a call, he come in. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body want for a call, he come in pack. Smiler. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body want for a call, he come in pack. Smiler in the bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The fuck. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body. Well, you don't call Pro Tools support. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I. Tequila. No, no, I already wear that shit. I do exactly what I wear with it. I don't have my Magic Sevens no more. I gotta buy some more. Tequila. Go back to them pants. Oh, that jacket, that jacket, that jacket, that jacket. Where's Sonic? Oh, no fucking Sonic. Hey, I fuck with hockey jerseys. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks on his body want for a call, he come in pack. Smiler in the bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap. I really could. Dick. So what? So what? So I'm asking us. I'm gonna ask when Bruno come back. How about asking when Bruno come back? Them boys out there. Tequila. That bit hard, bro. I'm dead ass. If you do, I wear a large, extra large, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna wear that bitch. I'll wear it in the music video with a slim fit polo under it. Cause when I ball, I wear short sleeves. And I be throwing like 35 points like Andy did. Niggas don't want ball, bro. Y'all niggas do not want hoop with a nigga like me, bro. I really give a nigga buckets, bro. Like Cam, these niggas don't understand, bro. I'll give you buckets. I'll give Cole buckets. I'll give Smoke Man buckets. I'll give any nigga buckets, bro. Niggas know, bro. Beeskii to Beeskii know how to ball, bro. He's I need that. He need that. Penthouse suite. Hey, chat. If you know, nigga. Oh, yeah, that boy finna be litty. Doom doom. Hit her with that ratchet. I be begging for some more. I mean, what? What? My goal for what's your yearly goal, bro? So with it being the beginning of the month. My bad, nigga. Fuck. Fuck, talk, nigga. Talk. I'm listening right now, nigga. My bad. I'm sorry. Chill, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I was the humble nigga from my city. The one day I lost it all. Facts. Facts. Ew, cooties, dookie booty. Nah, but like, so you said 60 followers. How many followers do you have right now? Ooh, my son coming up. Just stay consistent. That's easy, bro. Let me see something. Where are we? Is this us, the stream manager? Mm-hmm. Bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch. I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. The folks out his body, one for a call, he come in packs. Miley running slimy too. Every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. The folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blast up. He speaking up songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I rap for a god because I'm lit. Ain't like leaving niggas, like catch that boy, hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga. Ain't tryna go song for song, what's in the blitz. I know reaping niggas and they know your whole life, boy, you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch and she said dick. She eat it at some bro, but she'll never get my kid. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he wanna change his life, but he gon' tell him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie, don't give a fuck about the fed. They on my dick about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off meds. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, well tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas want my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski, and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm peeing. Bitch, I'm peeing, all I do. Bitch, I'm peeing, I make her drop down to her knees, like give a kiss.
What's up, Pyro?
Bitch, bitch, I'm a sack boy. Hold on, fuck that shit before we eat, bitch, I'm a rack boy. Coulda took another road, I coulda been a trap star. Them folks out this body, one for a call, he come in packs. Smiley running slimy too, every now and then he jacks some. They say that I'm big and I flex like I never had none. Them folks keep it rocket, you talk tough and he gon' blast up. He speaking up songs, but face to face, that boy ain't say nothing. I'm stuck on my page like every day, I'm tryna snatch one. I'm a demon nigga, but I rap for a god because I'm lit. Game like leaving niggas, like catch that boy and hit him in his shit. Like let's get even, nigga, ain't tryna go so over someone send a blitz. I know reaping niggas and they know your whole life, boy, you a bitch. Niggas all up at my head, I guess he mad about a bitch. I with Beeskii at the chat with this one bitch and she said dick. She eat it at some bro, but she'll never get my kid. Boy, I got reckless at 18, but I can't tell him what I did. Who say he wanna change his life, but he gon' drill him about his kid. He gon' kill about Lil Lonnie, don't give a fuck about the fed. They on my think about my life, don't give a fuck cause I'm off man. Boy, you can't hop up in this car if you bout drilling, but you scared. Boy, you can't hop up in this car, I heard you dealing with the feds. Had to cut some niggas off cause they might get me in the jail. They been speaking on my dog, I tell them get back for they man. A couple niggas want my head, I got a hitman. I got bitches tryna fuck me cause I'm lit and I'm that Nick. Bitches ski, and I'm known from dropping hundreds on my fits. Bitch, I'm P, I have her dropped out to her knees like give me kiss. Then put a camera out, cut her weak up in the knees, I make her twitch. Body bag and yeah, why the fuck you always say that? I'm just doing that shit, nigga. I'm an entertainer. Yeah, he not even watching. If he watch right now and see the shit, he'll be like, that shit popping. Hey, call him right now. Let me. You don't like you? That wasn't customer. Oh, fuck, I guess. Where you got it from?
He talking about eating ass and he want me to pass him my blunt. I don't care if you don't eat it.
Nigga said, nigga, ain't you in Texas? You really thought I was in Texas? You really thought I was in Austin? Everybody thought I was in Austin.
I can't comment on that right now.
Huh?
Alright, chat. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
My shit be tripping. What?
Reaction.
Hold on, I gotta close it. Oh,
We
that's
actually
why I
gotta do
closed it.
Johnny Cash? Hollywood? Johnny Cash? Hollywood?
This shit the same, this ain't a game. Who the fuck these niggas around me play? He gotta play, but ain't no shit, them boys some cowards. I never thought I'd see the day the ones I love gon' see me from. Gave them my heart, fell out of love, no, I don't even want them around me. Now let me tell you about this nigga who gave himself a girl. He straight from out that song, full of pain that they won't understand. Couple niggas hating on him cause he lit, but he don't get. Give a damn. Some niggas wanna splat about his click, but they won't get shit. Got me saying, oh father, I'm sorry, I don't sin this often. Shit got me losing my mind. Oh mama, I'm sorry, them demons be calling and telling me sing some mind. I've been leaning through the morning, but I'll be fine. Pour a pint up to my head to ease my mind. It's minding right in the dreams, she hear voices telling me slide. So I jumped up on my sleep and grabbed my knife. Feel ain't no bitch he can have, so he start fucking with these hoes. Running across once he's done him bad, he still don't know where it went wrong. He met this hoe from all the place, he know the streets, he keep it close. Thought he had love for this one hoe, she started fucking on his bro. And that shit wrong. A toxic maniac, keep it strung up off them Zans, losing hoes. They seen his man, took his soul, he still had plans on growing old. His uncle went from selling crack and coke to playing with his nose. You can't trust the ones around, the ones you call your bro, cause they'll come wipe your nose. I iced my neck from all the mother days, he was going through rainy days. Some drug abusers, smoking weed and pouring dope to clear the pain. Ever had a nigga try to ask you out and you had thoughts to bust his brain? Ever had a bitch try to set you up and leave your shit spit on the page? Have you ever seen your grandma cry? This shit get braids. In the hood, that's where they raised me. Where they shoot shit on the thing. He said when he make it out, he won't look back cause he can't take it. But she toxic and won't face it. Got every reason for the blame. Hoping God can heal his scars. Hope he protect his grandma, baby. Cause he might do something crazy. Send them boys the way he stand. He fall love up in the end, they see the bad, but he degraded. No, this shit ain't entertainment. I'm a soul speaker, I ain't no gangster. Oh my God, the fucking instrumental is kind of rap.
You luck. See, they ain't even hear what you said. I had to unmute the fucking thing.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Chapo J. Shout out to the game.
Come on, guys. And that shit funny as fuck.
Dog.
You gonna put it on, son?
I'm not watching no police, bro.
So that shit
This
was
nigga
funny as
laughing
fuck.
because he talking about some police traffic cam and the white man flipped his charge.
White man, that nigga was a teenager. That nigga was 15. That nigga stole his mama Hellcat. That nigga stayed in fucking Marietta, Georgia, bro. Took the police on a fucking chase, bro. Nigga hit that boy, flipped that bitch on the I-10, bro. The interstate, bro. In fucking Atlanta, bro. Got out that bitch smiling, boy, in the back of the police car, cheesed up. Like, oh my God, I'm finally going to jail. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Am I cop? Like, bro, that shit funny as fuck, bro.
I don't want to see. I don't want.
Then they had the
What
other
else?
nigga that
What
pissed
else?
on himself because the truck flipped. That shit was funny as fuck.
What else can we pull up besides some fucking police
World Star
cam?
compilation. I wanted to do it the
A
other
World
day.
Star comp?
World Star compilation.
They might have shit we can't watch on there.
Nigga, if Flight can do it, we can do it. What the fuck?
If I get banned something for these hoes shaking and all that extra ass shit, I ain't fucking with it.
What do you mean? What do you mean, my boy?
Bro, World Star compilations
mean,
be
my
having
boy?
all type of crazy ass shit.
What you mean, my boy? What you mean, my boy?
God damn.
What you mean, my boy? This is all you need right here, my boy. What you mean, my boy?
You know what? Fuck it. You know what? We gon' start with some shorts. Let's just click one. This nigga wanted to watch police cams. Here's a police cam.
Old footage surfaced of Charleston White getting pulled over, and he did exactly what you think he'd do.
The reason you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tags and shows no insurance.
Oh.
What about drug use?
No, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana? You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night? You know if there's anything in there right now? That little guy? That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
That's all I got, man.
All right, man, fair enough. I gotta search the car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
I got a little 25.
Wanna hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just gonna detain you for now. Anything else on you, okay?
No, sir. That's it. Can of mace.
You said a can of mace?
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
Old footage surfaced of Charleston White getting pulled over, and he did exactly what you think he'd do.
The reason you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tags and shows no insurance.
Oh.
What about drug use?
No, no drug.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night? You know if there's anything in there right now?
We look good. Look
That little guy?
at shut your bitch
That's
ass
it?
up.
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
That's all I got, man.
All right, man, fair enough. I gotta search the car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
I got a little 25.
Wanna hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just gonna detain you for now.
Show me your Duke strength.
I saw this shit.
I don't know if I seen it. Oh, I did.
You win. You have to kiss him.
Show me your Duke strength.
You do win. You have to kiss him.
Told the bitch to slow down, I almost spilled my juice. The ball was in your hand, what'd you do?
I'm finna do a song with somebody that I don't like. This nigga think we cool, but he won't make it home tonight. They call me greedy when.
Told the bitch to slow down, I almost spilled my juice. The ball was in your hand, what'd you do?
I'm finna do a song with somebody that I don't like. This nigga think we cool, but he won't make.
That bitch Chapo J said, "Watch Doctor instantly." Let's see. See, all right, now there we go.
Facts. Here we go.
Thank you, Chad.
Where's that?
Thank you, Chad. Give us some. Give us some. What the fuck is this?
Man, oh my god.
Alright, fuck it.
We in this bitch.
That just say Dr. Insanity. I said
Shopify
Dr.
Point of
Insanity.
Sale
Bitch,
makes it
what's wrong
easy to
with me?
start and grow your retail
I'm
business.
dyslexic as
All
fuck.
backed by the world's most powerful commerce platform. Whether you're running a retail shop or
Shout out my nigga Chapo J.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home today?
You aren't going anywhere. What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
Just hours prior to this interrogation, 20-year-old Isaac Pence brutally stabbed someone to death and fled the scene. Over 20 college students watched as Isaac viciously took the life of their friend, Charles Starner. Unfortunately for them, they were in the middle of the woods, staying in a...
That's That's my partner name. That's my partner name. Oh shit.
Your partner named Charles?
Vacation
That
cabin in
whole name is
Ohio.
his name.
Help
I ain't
was
gonna say
far
which
away,
partner on
and
street,
Isaac
that whole name is
was on the run. Over the course of the next few days, this group of college kids would work with police to hunt down this evil killer together and bring justice to their friend who was senselessly killed. But Isaac thinks he's getting away with it.
I stabbed him on some holy shit.
And you think that's funny?
Everyone got way too drunk, about 15 of them all wanted to come outside and try and jump me. Shit gonna happen.
Yeah,
I woke up and my mom's like, hey, cops are out here for you. I was like, what the fuck do you mean the cops are out here for me?
On the night of April 22nd, 2023, 23-year-old Dalton Flagg was celebrating his birthday with friends and family at a rented cabin in Hocking County, Ohio. But what should have been the perfect night would quickly turn out to be a tragedy. This is the CCTV footage outside the house. After a long night of drinking, an altercation ensues between a group of teens. Isaac stood in the midst of the argument with his girlfriend Sabra watching from afar. After a few seconds of back and forth, Isaac snaps, throwing a punch into the crowd. This made them push Isaac back into a car where he would strike the crowd again before setting off towards his own vehicle. However, moments later, the fistfight quickly turned into a gruesome scene. Outside of the camera's view, Isaac ran back to his car to grab something. But before he could exit his car again, he was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked. Charles Starner, the college student pushing on Isaac's car.
You should never be like trying to attack a nigga that's going to or in his car already. He in his car. And not too many people keep the you heard me in the trunk anymore. Bitch, it's not 2005. Ain't a nigga, if a nigga pull in the trunk or pop in the trunk, that nigga gotta be security or something. Or like he like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, come on. Oh, that shit say
Our
Charles
door
Starner.
went on to receive 6 brutal stab wounds, struck in the neck and the back. Panic set in as everyone realized the horrifying scene unfolding in front of them. One of Charles's friends quickly grabbed him and pulled him away from the vicious attack. Isaac would then quickly get inside his car and drive off into the woods with his girlfriend Sabra. The killer, Isaac, was now on the loose and would spend the following hours attempting to cover his tracks. Charlie, on the other hand, the student he just stabbed, limped over to his friends, fading in and out of consciousness. Charlie's friend Hannah was an EMS student, but the injuries were too brutal for her to keep him alive. By the time paramedics arrived on scene, it was already too late, and Charlie would pass away.
RP that nigga Charlie, but
Why the fuck would you fight a nigga?
Nah, look. Rest in peace to the dead. We ain't gonna disrespect the dead, but all I gotta say is, what did he do for all 12 of them niggas to want to fight him, and for him to have to stab them? You understand what I'm saying?
Officers at this point have no idea what led to Charlie's death. Anyone at the crime scene could be a potential killer, so they immediately rally everyone together, looking for outliers.
Alright, you want to slide him over so I can move my car? Let's go, guys. That is Detective Sumner right there. She's going to start asking questions.
Nice to meet you.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, great night.
Who saw what happened?
I saw everything that happened.
Why don't you think stand over here? You saw what happened too?
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance.
Stay separate, but stand over here. Anyone else?
The 2 people who just stepped forward are Hannah and James, and they are the only 2 who are entirely drenched in blood.
You have a phone?
I believe it's right to the side of the forerunner.
Just stand where you're at. Stay like this. Any blood on your pants or shoes?
Bro.
We're probably gonna take your hoodie.
James's blood stains appear to be those of a witness, since they were smooth and smeared. If he was the one who stabbed Charlie, the blood patterns would likely be sharp and scattered across the body. As for Hannah, all of her arms were covered in blood, indicating that she was likely trying to stop Charlie from bleeding out by applying pressure. Regardless, it's clear the two were eyewitnesses to Charlie's murder, so Detective Summers and her counterpart would immediately conduct an interview with both James and Hannah to get a clear recollection of events.
Alright, that's a body cam sitting up there on the dash. So. Alright, tell me what you saw, what happened, what led up to all these events.
So I had been inside the house. Once you go in and you go to the right, there's like the whole kitchen, family room.
Don't this look like the same cabin that Speed and Kai was in? You remember that stream?
With Gianna. Of course I remember that stream.
Bro, that looked like that cabin. Unless they all look alike.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, there's this one kid the whole party that, because he knew I had a background in EMS, was calling me firefighter, firefighter, firefighter. And so I showed him some pictures from like different like fires I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so they started fist fighting inside, like right in the doorway once you go into the right. And the kid that's covered in blood, Jimmy and I were kind of standing off to the side. And I told him, I was like, I don't like this. It's like, I mean, everybody's trying to tear it up and stuff. Like, they were still wrestling. They got out into this main corridor right here in front of the door, but I was still sitting, like, at the kitchen table. So, I could kind of hear what was going on. But, once again, I didn't want to get in line of fire. Well, I heard somebody say gun. And that's when I was like, I'm definitely going to stay in here. They're out here fighting, like, right in front of my truck, the Toyota 4Runner. And Jimmy, the kid that's covered in blood, was trying to separate them. And I think what happened is he pulled over to a center console, pulled a knife out, and when he did, he went straight for the neck. That's how he got the neck wound. For his back again, and he got him again in the back. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 stab wounds. But I mean, he did, like, I mean, it was very fast, very vigorously.
The moves Hannah describes are not supposed to be used to protect yourself from the attacker, but to kill them.
So, see, that's why I like watching shit like this. So, apparently, it's a right way to stab a nigga, just like it's a right way to shoot a nigga.
We dunking that nigga like
allegedly, for TOS reasons, shit like that, you know, allegedly. But yeah, like you watch shit like this too to like learn the law. That's why I be watching shit like this. Like I watch some shit like this because like yeah, that stories are interesting and shit. But like yeah, nigga, like tell me how to stab a nigga the right way.
Poke or a stab might be enough to deter the attacker, but 4 or 5 of them to vital parts of the victim's body is a clear indication that Isaac intended to kill.
So kind of explain this to me a little bit. So they were fighting, I guess, fist fighting over here on this side?
Yeah, they were fighting on this side.
Okay. And then what happened?
That guy, I think his name's Isaac, he got up, came over to his car, which was right where the...
Got up, so he got knocked down?
I don't know. I was standing on the porch at that time.
He was over here on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just saw them all go down there.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do.
Bitch, I do hate ads. You fucking dumbass.
There. He was parked right next to the 4Runner. So he went to get in his car, and that's when everything happened. But I saw him start stabbing Charlie, so that's when I kicked his door to kind of stump him. And then I pulled Charlie away and then onto the other side, and that's when we were all just holding him.
Did he know he had a knife at that point, you think?
No, nobody knew.
Okay.
I mean, after that, I just kept my arm around Charlie to hold pressure on all of his wounds, and then that's why there's blood from this side of the 4Runner over, because after I drug him there, that's where I sat the whole time until you guys got here.
It just, I trust my gut feeling, and tonight was just not right, and that was terrifying.
Well, I understand completely.
It was just an absolute show, and I came out onto the porch to make sure, like, I was honestly kind of scared I was going to get shot, because they had said, you know, there might be a gun, but I wanted to be here in case somebody got hurt, and
Isaac had called over the phone and threatened to come back and finish the job, further confirming to police that this was not an act of self-defense. While Jimmy and Hannah's interviews provide detectives with a clear picture of what led to the stabbings, both witnesses had never met Isaac before. However, police still know nothing about the actual person who committed this murder. So Detective Summers decides to bring in Dalton, the party's host, who also happens to be Sabra's brother, and he would reveal some twisted information crucial to solving this case.
So walk me through, how long have you guys been here?
We've been here the whole weekend. Yeah, we got here Friday, like 4 p.m. I think it was. And literally, like, all these people, I was making sure everybody had, like, safe rides home. I didn't want people driving. Like, if you're driving, like, there's plenty of room to stay. Everybody can stay. And I was making sure everyone was leaving. And Isaac Pence, the one that he was belligerent. And I said, dude, I was like, you have a safe ride to go home. Just leave. There's no, like, there's no reason for anything. You're like, everybody's going home. Half the people are sleeping, trying to go to bed. Like, I was in the when this all like went down, I was telling everybody to get him out. Like, just get him out of here. Tell him to leave. Get him out of here. And then they all started freaking out. He stabbed someone. I was like, we all were freaking out. Like, I was like, I was so much in shock. Like, I did not know what to do. I was up in there, and Hannah and Jimmy, they were all helping, like, holding, like, on him. I was like, just keep pressure on him. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, and they were all calling.
Who is him?
Who's
him? When you're saying that they were holding pressure on him,
Chuck, the one that got stabbed. Charlie Starner, Hannah, and Jimmy, they were holding pressure on him after, like, they were like, he stabbed him, and, like, Isaac hopped in the car after, like, immediately and sped off up through here.
Okay. Who was Isaac with? Who did he sleep with?
My sister, Sabra Fly. Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my sister, and he's just literally went to jail 3 months ago for putting his hands on my mom.
Isaac Pence was someone that should never have been at this party in the first place. He already had a history of being violent, as Dalton explained, and to make matters worse, he was deadbeat drunk. Flailing around, assaulting everyone that came into view, it was only a matter of time before someone got seriously hurt. It just so happened that Dalton telling Isaac to leave made him explode. More importantly, Dalton explained that Isaac went to prison for assaulting his mother. This is very important information, as it could prove in court that Isaac had pre-existing tendencies of assault. Detective Summers plans to speak to Dalton's mother face-to-face, but before she's able to do so, she receives disturbing information that changes the case completely.
They went to the hotel room where Saber's mom is staying. She told him to get their shit and get out. And I don't know, she doesn't know if he's coming back to finish what he started or what.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hope he does. All right, good luck. Go with God.
With these claims,
They said, I don't know if he said, I hope he does.
He did.
To they coming back or to him finishing the job, but that's not what you say. Like, he should not be a police. What's up with that nigga?
Cause they trying to catch that nigga.
No, I know, but he weird. That the intent, you could hear the intent in that nigga voice when he said that. It wasn't good, bitch. That wasn't genuine.
In mind, police would have everyone evacuate the premises and lock down the cabin. Fortunately, Isaac would never show, and the hunt for Isaac Pence would go cold for the night.
I'm Lieutenant Angle. This is Detective Randolph. Okay. We just need a statement from you about what happened last night.
I know. I was supposed to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning. I was woke up at 3 a.m. by my daughter calling me on the phone. She was hard to understand. I could tell she was intoxicated. And she was very hard for me to understand what she was saying.
Listen to this.
I knew there was a fight. She said a fight was breaking out. She said, I've lost my I don't have my glasses. I don't have my purse. I don't have a shoe. I was trampled on. Dalton and Isaac. Dalton is my son. Isaac is. They not been bad blood, but Isaac's not treated Saber very well. We had a court case not too long ago where he threw me across the room. So Dalton's just protective of his sister, worried for her safety, really. So he told her yesterday he's not to come if he's been drinking. Well, when he got out of the car, he already had a new container on him. And Dalton said he tried to get him to leave all night. Several times he tried to get him to leave, and Isaac wouldn't leave.
Okay. So this is what she told you on the phone, correct?
Yeah. And then I said, Saber, where are you going right now? Where are you? She said she first told me they were at Isaac's house. I said, Saber, okay. But I could hear this in the background. I could hear Isaac talking to somebody. And she was still sitting in the car. And I said, if you're at your house, if you guys are at your house, why are you still sitting in the car? She was like, well, I don't know where we are. I said, Saber, ask Isaac where you are. So she asked Isaac where they were. Isaac said, it's okay, I stopped at a buddy's house. And I said, okay. I don't know what buddy. I know they said something on Chicken Coop Road. But then they left there and came to the room. They were in my room, maybe 20 minutes, and I told Isaac he needed to leave. He said, he was calm when I was talking to Saber on the phone. Much different person when he was there at the room. He said, well, once I go to my house to get what I need, I'm going back out there. I don't know what he was meaning, but he was going out there to finish something off.
What time was that?
That was, they left my room at 19 till 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes. Because then I called my mom, because I said, obviously, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to work today. And I called McDonald's. I'm a manager at McDonald's, and I called him and said, I don't really know what's going on. This is all I know, but I know my kid, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not being told everything, and I still can't believe this.
It's frankly terrifying that despite the fact that Saber just watched her boyfriend stab someone to death, all she cares about is getting her belongings back before work the next day. This ignorance and complete disregard for their crimes is something that both Isaac and Saber should be held accountable for. Police would go on to get written statements from everyone at the house that night, adding to the pile of evidence against Isaac. However, the next day, Hannah and James would show up to the station to provide police with the most damning evidence they've received yet.
Obviously, a lot was going on yesterday. So I remember how I said I had been on the porch? Well, I flew off the porch so fast, and I ended up on the hood of my truck because I thought Isaac was going to hit my car.
Okay.
So I started recording a video in the circumstance that he hit my car. Okay. And I captured the entire stabbing. I captured Sabra, the female that was in the passenger seat. You can see her reach into the back seat with her flashlight on her phone on. So there's Sabra grabbing the stuff right back.
So she gave him the knife to stabby jabby. She passed it, you heard me. Yeah. And now they're both on the run. God damn.
And then that's him dragging him away. Honestly, if you put the brightness on the video up, we might be able to see a little bit better. So, it just goes so fast. But it's him standing up in the door up there. There's Safer getting into the back seat. She grabs something and she tosses it onto his seat.
Tosses what?
Something from the back seat onto his car seat that Isaac's on. So Isaac's right there in the middle.
Okay. I see.
He's the one standing up there. That's his arm yelling, telling him. Then he stabs right there. And that's Jimmy grabbing him and pulling him back.
Unfortunately, we have to censor the evidence due to YouTube's guidelines, but
did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout? Just click on the link.
But an uncensored version, along with the extended 3-hour cut of the video, is available on our Patreon linked in the description. This video is a crucial step in proving Isaac guilty, as it shows clearly that Isaac did in fact stab Charlie. Additionally, Saber seems to hand something over to Isaac right before the stabbing occurs, meaning she could have potentially given Isaac the knife used to kill Charlie. With this, police have more than enough evidence to arrest Isaac and Sabra. This would be an easy task, as police were able to ping Saber's phone location to Isaac's house. They would be detained shortly thereafter. However, during the investigation, they also discovered something peculiar. By tracing the car's movements found at Isaac's house, officers realized that Saber and Isaac visited 2 other locations before arriving at their own home. The first was the house of Isaac's friend, Justin Sloan. At approximately 3 a.m., just minutes after the stabbing, CCTV cameras captured Saber and Isaac stopping at the home. Why exactly they stopped would soon unravel itself as officers called Justin.
Hello? Hello, is this Justin? Yes. Hi, Justin. This is Detective McKnight with Hocking County Sheriff's Office. I appreciate you talking to our Captain Robinson earlier, but I've just got a couple follow-up questions real quick. Okay. So the questions that I have is, do you know Saber?
Yes, because she knew my little brother and stuff. That's how I met her.
But this is the first time she's been to your house?
This current house that I live in, yes. Normally we all just kind of meet at our friend's house.
Was she present during the discussions when Isaac was telling you what was happening, what happened last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was she present when he hid the knives?
She was in my garage on the phone with her mother.
And he left the garage to go, did he say he was going to go do that?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell him no because I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea if it was true or not.
Okay. Do you have any idea who told the police that he was going to come back and finish the job?
I don't think. I didn't hear him say stuff like that when he was drunk and freaking out at my house, though. It might even be on camera, but I don't know.
He did say stuff like that at your house?
Kind of. It was more of like he just wanted to go back and beat up the other people that were trying to jump him.
Okay, all right.
The killer couple hid 2 knives at Justin's home. Evidently, the 2 were panicking. With a fresh kill on their hands, they didn't know what to do and stashed the knives at Justin's home without him knowing. Once Justin refuses to give them shelter, Isaac and Sabra make a second stop, Sabra's mother's hotel room. It's obvious the 2 were panicking. Isaac knew what he did could get him in serious trouble, so instead of working with the police to prove his innocence, he hid the murder weapons and ran. The evidence points to Isaac as a clear killer who murdered an innocent college student for no reason. With little to no evidence proving this statement to be wrong, detectives decide it's time to conduct their first formal interrogation with Isaac. The goal of this interrogation is to get Isaac to admit to the murder, and then slowly break his attempt at claiming self-defense until he has
You got that boy, huh?
Oh, you clip that shit. So you was looking at me the whole time, son?
No. I'm looking at my phone because I got the chat on the phone. But your knee right here, so that's what made me look up.
Nothing left other than to admit his evil actions.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? You live on Pickerington Road? Okay. How long have you lived there?
About 6, 7 years now.
Who do you live there with?
My mom, my stepdad.
Okay.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
I got a little brother, a little sister.
Okay.
And then Sabra and my 2 kids.
Okay. And who's Sabra?
My fiance.
Okay, all right. And how old are your children?
One is 1, and one is 4 months.
Okay, all right.
On the surface, it might look like Isaac is a proud father, but he's hiding more than a few skeletons in his closet. When officers arrived to arrest him, his home's condition was beyond deplorable. The pungent smell of ammonia, likely accumulated from urine, filled up every single corner of the home. But that wasn't even the worst part. Isaac was a well-known abuser, and in his girlfriend's mother's words, Sabra was his biggest victim. This meant that the children he tries to speak so dearly about were the same ones who, according to people close to Isaac, had to live in a house that stunk of urine, all the while seeing their mother be abused on the regular. To many, it might seem that Isaac's complete disregard and ignorance of anyone but himself is what landed him here in the first place. Yet, in his eyes, he seems to think that he's done nothing wrong. In fact, as the interview continues, it's almost as if he sees himself as the victim.
So, sounds like you guys came up here for a birthday party, is that correct?
Yeah.
So whose birthday was it?
It was her brother's birthday. Me and her brother never got along.
Okay.
I was sitting there the whole time, and it's like, this is a bad idea. I want to make her happy. So I was like, I will try to put my pride aside. Let's go ahead and go.
Okay.
We were there. Everything was good. It was completely.
When did you get there?
As of around 8, I think 8:30. Well,
right.
Everything was completely fine, and we were having a good time. She ended up having a panic attack because she wanted to get into a hot tub, and she was way too drunk, and she's, oh, he's gonna be mad if I get in a hot tub. And I was like, hey, you're fine, go get in a hot tub. She's like, well, there's other dudes in there. I was like, listen, I'm not getting in a hot tub because I'm wearing work shorts or work pants, work shirt. I'm not getting in a hot tub. I was like, you want to get in there? Go ahead.
Notice how Isaac completely leaves out the facts that he, too, was belligerently drunk. Pay attention to how Isaac cleverly leaves out details that may diminish his story.
She gets in there, everything's fine. Well, later on that night, she's outside, and...
Say what's down to my Twitch stream. That boy got that shit on. Wait, cold, ugly ass head. Of course, look at him. That nigga, he walk like he got something in his shirt. Lord, y'all got Ree with you too? Yeah. Tell that bitch I said what's down. That bitch can't say what's down, brother. What's down, bitch? Yeah. What's good, huh? Why you flashing like that? Oh yeah, I got some shit, huh? Brother. Oh, and another thing, boy, you good on that shit. Wait, what you said? Fuck. Yeah, what you said, brother? The phone call dropping. Man, you gotta start sending me your shit so I can mix it. Man, no, for sure. I be moving so fast. As you see, I'm probably filming, then I record. Harry, I gotta. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like that. Y'all in motion. Y'all be safe, man. It's good, but I'm gonna call you later on that system, a room or a charge or something. Alright, y'all be safe, brother. Alright, come on, Dookie Stout. You wanna finish this video?
we're all standing out in the hallway.
She's outside, so...
Yeah, she's out on the patio.
Who's she?
Saber.
Okay.
Then it was me, her brother, and I think like 2 other guys.
Alright, what's her brother's name?
Dalton.
Dalton, okay.
I don't know the other 2 guys, but we were all standing right here in the hallway, and someone ended up like pushing me, so I pushed him back. Well, Dalton thought that I pushed his girlfriend Ariza, and so he got all pissed off. That's when everyone tried to jump me. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, so I start throwing them to the side, and that's when I was like, you know, I'm not trying to f*** anybody, so just toss them to the side. I got in my car. I was telling Saber, I was like, hey, if you want to go, then we're going. Well, they came and they got in the passenger car, and they took her sunglasses, or no, her actual glasses and her purse out.
Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads as part of the all-new Beehive ad network.
I keep her to just stay there. So, oh, you're gonna stay here. And I was like, well, with everything going on, like, I'm going to leave. Because...
You said you just want to leave?
Yeah, it was from 10 to 15 guys.
Okay.
And they all decided they were gonna try to fight me. Well, then this one comes up to my car door, came up and he was kicking my car. I mean, once they started sitting there trying to bust the glass to get to me, that's when I put out a knife. I was like, hey, you need to back up. And they didn't listen. No, they ended up opening my car door.
What car door?
My driver's side car door.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. It was 2 to 3 guys were sitting there, and they were just yanking on it. I was trying to hold it as good as I could. And
there's always 2 sides of the story, bro, so he might be innocent, bro. But at the same time, I'm thinking what you thinking, Cam. What the fuck did he do? Well, we learned what he did to make 12 people mad, but, like, what did he physically do them for 12 people to officially be like, I want to beat this nigga's fucking ass?
To keep going, and if I'm saying I'm about to leave or I'm trying to leave and you don't let me leave, I'm probably going to edit this bitch out. I'm going to just be honest with you. Yeah, but I only got 1 left. You going to leave me with 1. I'll slap the piss out you.
What?
You still taking me to the store?
Yeah, brother, you took my piece of weed that was on the...
Why would I touch your weed?
It was a piece of weed that was right here.
Why would I touch your weed?
I don't know, bro.
I got my own weed.
What's wrong, bro? Come on, bro. Hold on, put it up.
What the hell wrong with you?
I'm trying to roll, bro. Oh, you're high, bro.
You already falling asleep. See, this was wrong with you. You already
escape my demons.
You already
there's 3 guys in there pulling on it. I was like, I'm not gonna let my door break. I was like, hey, you guys need to back up. Like, this is not going down right here.
Okay.
And they didn't want to listen. So I was like, listen. And just start poking out a little bit.
Immediately, Isaac's story contradicts all of the witness statements thus far. Isaac claims he was the one trying to leave the party, while everyone else claims they were trying to get Isaac to leave. Unfortunately for Isaac, the phone recording, CCTV footage, and mountains of other evidence go directly against what he's saying. But, for now, detectives will let Isaac create a detailed narrative without confrontation, so that they can use it against him in later interrogations.
Like, I didn't try to do it to physically hurt anybody really bad, but I did it just to, like, poke, like, hey, I have a knife, calm down.
Well, where did you get the knife?
Oh, it was in my car.
Okay.
I use it for work.
Okay.
Because doing construction,
okay,
we used to cut plastic and everything.
Okay.
They wouldn't stop. They just kept going. So I tried to stab the one guy in the arm just so they would go. Well, as soon as I stabbed him in the arm, they left. The other 2 guys took off completely.
Okay.
And that's when Saber got in the car and I took off. I left, got somewhere safe. I called my mom. I was like, hey, I should not be driving right now. And a bunch of shit just popped off. I was like, I need to figure out something. I gotta go somewhere, but I don't need to be driving.
So you stabbed a guy in the arm 1 time?
I think it was twice.
Twice? Sure wasn't more than that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So when you left and you said you called mom, right? So did she come get you from there?
She was not able to.
Gotcha. So did you go, where'd you go after that?
I went straight home.
Isaac is blatantly making lie after lie. Every lie he makes during this interrogation will only come back to haunt him once he's presented with factual evidence.
The knife. What's its location? Where is it?
It should still be in my car.
Should be in the car. So
if I didn't drop it after.
Gotcha.
So it's either in the car or it's at their house.
Gotcha. Okay.
Detectives would wrap this interrogation up quickly as they got exactly what he needed. Isaac doubled down on his claims of self-defense and lied through his teeth in order to do so. Now that they have these statements on record, Isaac is going to have a really hard time proving his innocence once he's confronted. But for now, police have another issue to address. It's still unclear what Saber's role was in the murder. The phone recording could indicate that she handed
Shopify has everything you need to grow your retail business, like fast and secure checkout, reliable card readers, and one place to track all your in-store and online sales. Start your free trial today at www.shopify.com/retailpos.
Capacitor cores check is okay. Fusion cores are primed for ascent.
Copy that. The team is ready to release the hold in T-minus 2 minutes.
Verification check to proceed with ascent sequence. Platform systems, propulsion. Go. Guidance. Go.
Tether. Go. Environmental.
Go. Maglev track. Go. Payload integrity. Go. Skyhook systems. Anchors. Go. ECS shielding. Go. Threshold monitor. Go.
Capture systems.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go. Range orbitals and clear to proceed. Go.
Transit is green. Skyhook is online.
handed Isaac the knife, so she could be equally as guilty for the crime as Isaac is. However, their one priority is to convict Isaac and extract the truth of what happened that night. So they sit Saber down for her one and only interrogation, with plans to slowly build the pressure until she breaks down and confesses everything.
Let's start out at, let's say, 8 o'clock last night. What time did you get to the party?
So I was at work and then I got off at 7. I left work around 7:30. I had a few people coming at 10 really late, so I didn't get out until about 7:30. I went home. He was asleep when I got there, Isaac was. So I woke him up and I was like, "You still want to go?" He's like, "Yeah, let's do it, we'll just go for a few hours." Because I'm supposed to open today. Well, once we got there, my brother was like, "Yeah, I want to drink with you. Like, just stay, and then we'll make sure you're up in the morning." I just decided to sit on the couch because I was like, I know I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I don't want to get too wasted. So I was just sitting on the couch, and they're still having a good time. Isaac's having a good time, and all of a sudden I hear this big arguing, and I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me it's not with Isaac. I go out and I hear a bunch of different stories. Isaac and a few other people are saying that he accidentally pushed Horizon, which is my brother's girlfriend. Then my brother's sitting here saying he intentionally pushed her. I don't think he intentionally pushed her. He's not that type of person. He's not violent, especially with girls. Because his mom was abused by his dad, so he knows what it's like. And he's seen his mom go through all of that. So I know he's not that type of.
My kid asked me to play with him.
And y'all are like, what the fuck? up shoot this nigga, bro?
Yep.
How many times, bro?
Alright, chat. We out.